Hello everybody, welcome back to another Collection Gaming video, and today I wanted to talk about something I saw online, something that happened in America. Basically what happened was a group of people, I think 6 individuals, I can't remember if it was like 4 men, 2 women or whatever, but basically they decided to host their own predator group. And from the looks of things, they found someone, invited him to campus. I think they were uni students. They beat the shit out of him, hit him with a car door, everything. He managed to go away and call the police, and it turns out, I can't remember what it was. Either he wasn't breaking the law, or... well, I don't actually think he did anything wrong. Either because I think, did they say they were a 17-year-old? They might have done, and I don't know if it was because like 17 was legal in that state, or perhaps because they'd said 18, and they just thought it was weird as opposed to straight up pedophilia. But either way, he was innocent. And they all got arrested and trialed because of the abuse. And it's just really bad, because I see videos like this where predators get slapped the shit out of, and yeah, it's funny. I don't feel any sympathy for them. They're bad people. They're monstrous people. But it's not the right things to do, because one, you are ruining an investigation. Now the rules are a bit different in England. I think in America you have to go through proper stuff. I think obviously in both countries you cannot beat up a predator. That ruins the whole investigation. But in America, I think you have to go for it a bit more professionally, because obviously in America there's like 50 states that have different rules, unless it's obviously federal, which would most likely not be. If in England it's just the whole country has the same laws pretty much. So yeah, but I just see people beating the shit out of predators, and people think it's funny, and it is funny, don't get me wrong. Like, you can have a bit of a laugh. These people don't deserve sympathy. Then again, I hate to admit it, but some of them actually do feel bad for, because it's like, obviously they're there to do a monstrous thing. I'm not trying to dismiss that, but at the same time, it's it's like 3 against 1. But then also you do take into consideration what they were willing to do to a child. So obviously there's a lot of, contrasting emotions there, conflicting emotions. But obviously, majority I don't really feel sympathy for, because they are just monsters. But a lot of them have intellectual disabilities as well, and some of these people are getting beat up. So it's hard kind of not to feel bad. But then again, you know what they're going to do. But this does ruin the investigation, and this just doesn't put them in prison. If anything, it gives people more of a reason to feel bad, because people will. A lot of people, it's easy to pull on their heartstrings. So yeah, please don't do this. If you're a predator group, please go about it professionally. Please don't assault the people. Try and stride for justice. For actual justice. Put them in prison. Even if they're in prison for like 2 years, they'll still be on a register, and that is better than just being beat up and then they don't have to take the fall for it. Because at least if they're on the register, you can call up or look on a website and ask for any pedophiles in your area to see if there are any, so you can look after your kids, and then it'll come up. So yeah, with that being in mind, that's it. Stay safe out there. Peace.